A couple of nights off, and it's a rematch pitching-wise of Game 2, a very well-pitched game with Garcia and Colby Lewis. By the way, I'm Joe. Tim is coming up, and get in here, Tim. You know, you can talk about bullpen phone lines and failed hit and runs and all you want. The reason why the Cardinals lost Game 5 is they did not hit, and that has to change if they're going to force a Game 7.
And the reason the Texas Rangers are up 3-2 over the Cardinals is, for the most part, they've shut down the Cardinal hitters. In fact, if you take away Game 3, when the Cardinals scored 16 runs, the Ranger staff has held the Cardinals to 6 runs in 4 games. That's doing it on the mound. The Rangers hope to continue that trend. The Cardinals, of course, hope to change it.
Yeah, and maybe the Rangers pitching doesn't get enough credit for what they did in Game 5. And here in Game 6, they've got a big weapon in their bullpen tonight.
A guy who has gotten a lot of credit, that's Derek Holland, who pitched that 8 1/3 inning of shutout ball. He's in the bullpen not only tonight, but if necessary, tomorrow night.
That would be a Game 7, but right now it's Game 6, and here is Mad Men star, St. Louis and Cardinal fan, Jon Hamm, to give you the tease before we play ball.
Trailing for the first time in the series, the Cardinals return home down, but certainly not out. You see, having their backs against the wall is nothing new. 10.5 games out of the playoffs in late August. Season's over, right? Wrong. These guys staged one of the greatest comebacks in Major League history and got in on the last day. Now, over on the Texas side, this team has seemingly been playing second fiddle for most of their history. But a win tonight, and all that becomes a distant memory of their first ever championship. Will it be in the cards for Game 7? We'll find out. His first pitch is coming up next on Fox.
For the left-hander, Jaime Garcia, and what he's done this postseason.
He had 32 starts during the season, 4 in the postseason, and is yet to win.
Runner stays put, and Andrus with a base hit into left center field. Holiday will make his throw back into second, and going first to third is Kinsler, nobody out. And now it's Josh Hamilton, who has 2 RBIs in this World Series. Hard hit, base hit into right. In to score is Kinsler. Going to third is Andrus. 1-0 Rangers in the first. To third for David Freese, and the inning is over. He is pitching and batting ninth, and here's a guy who has, over the last 2 postseasons, put together a 2.22 ERA. He's been very good in October. Lance 7 out of 18 to compile that .389 average. And he hits one into center. Back at the wall. Cardinals lead Game 6. 2-1 as Berkman goes deep. In the gap in left center field. Back to tie this game. 1 hop over the wall. It's a ground rule RBI double for Kinsler. And it's 2-2 in the second. That is fair. Down the right field line. Cruising around third is Cruz, and it's 3-2. Texas on top. An error followed by that well-placed single by Napoli. Runner goes. Ground ball to third. Tying run scores. It's 3-3 in the fourth. That ends the inning as Punto strikes out for the second time tonight. And we go to the 5th of Game 6. There's the error in the top half, the error in the bottom half. That means it's 3-3 after 4. Back after this from your local Fox station. Beltre against Salas and a pop-up, which has been anything but routine tonight. Freese drops it. This one is headed down the path of being memorable for poor defense. Here's one into left center field, and this ball's going to get down and go to the wall. Digging for third and coming around is Hamilton. And the Rangers have regained the lead. It's 4-3. Here's the 0-2. And the inning is over. So La Russa won that little battle by issuing an intentional pass to Napoli. No. And this game is tied. Throw down to third, and out at third is Holiday.
Tony La Russa is going to argue, but from his knees, Mike Napoli strikes again. Trying to get to the bag, hits his foot. Right arm curls, and Holiday is out.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Jay cracks his bat, and Holland makes the play. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Fly ball into right center. Back at the track. This ball is gone. And Adrian Beltre has put the Rangers up 5-4 in the 7th inning of Game 6. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. This ball is gone. The 8th home run this postseason for Nelson Cruz. And the Rangers have a 6-4 lead in the 7th. There is a base hit into left center. Here comes Derek Holland. The throw by Jay is not in time. Cut off. And it's a 7-4 Texas lead. It's the big play by Napoli, the catcher, and Beltre at third. That ball is hit in the air to left. Back at the wall. It's a 2-run game. Alan Craig goes deep. Here in the 8th. Chops it back to Adams. And a quiet end to the 8th. That's a base hit into left center field, and it will scoot all the way to the wall. And if that is his last at bat as a Cardinal, it's a Game 6 double. That will put the tying run on. Got him looking, 2 out. And the Rangers are 1 out away. The 1-1. Strike 2. And now the Rangers are 1 strike away. Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Berkman. Freese has tied it. 7-7. Unbelievable. Into right field again. Cruz is there, and we are going to extra innings. There's a shot into right. Back at the track. At the wall. Hamilton has gone deep. And it's 9-7 Texas here in the 10th. His first home run of this postseason. Descalso is on to start the inning. The 0-1. With a fly ball into left. That ball is going to drop for a hit. And it's 2 on with nobody out here in the bottom of the 10th. This one is in the air. It gets over the head of Beltre and out at first as the bad bunt by Loesch works out as he gets it over the head of Beltre. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Left side. Coming to the plate, Descalso. Out at first is Theriot. It's a 9-8 game. Strike two on Berkman, and again the Cardinals are down to their last strike, and the Rangers are one strike away. In the air to right center. This game is tied. Going to third is Pujols, and it's 9-9. Left side. Beltre gathers it, throws it, and we are going to the 11th. Freese hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night